Oh, damn. So bloody... Okay, yeah. I should have noticed that too. Damn. Okay, that's bad. Oopsie. How do these gates work? How could I know? We can use a gate to enter Everglow, then find another gate inside that leads to the Cogitum.
So we'll use the cultists' own pathways against them. Makes sense. Can't say I have any desire to fight my way through a plane of oblivion, but we don't have much of a choice, do we? Did Gascoigne say where they built these gates?
He mentioned one to the east and one to the west, hidden in caves.
And we have no way to know which will get us to our destination faster. Let's split up. I'll take the western gate, you take the east. Try to navigate the Everglow. I'll do the same. Hopefully one of us will make it to the Cogitum in time.
Well, let's talk to the pretty apostle. That sounds like his guard again then.
The factotums didn't even flinch at the alarm.
He's so
Just
cute.
going about their duties. I aspire to such efficiency.
I should say more he is cute or she is cute for someone to notice. I forgot to turn off the starting sunscreen. Clearly. Okay, where are we going? Probably the delve. Right. Nope. Yes. Maybe. Oh. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. Yeah, that was messing up on my part. Massively. Sorry about that. No, not this way. Squeak, squeak, squeak on the road. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, stomp, stomp, squeak, squeak. Okay, we've unlocked the way shrine, and now where are we going? Somewhere down. That's the way down. Listen, metal plate lights in the middle of the road. Examine the sequence plaque. You can just make out the engraving. Someone must have dropped it while walking along this road. An engraving reads, "If lost, please return to the Clockwork Register." There may be more plaques ahead. Perhaps I'll earn a reward if I return them all. Where's another one? That way. Pick all the bits and pieces. I'm going the wrong direction, but oh well. What can you do? first one, technically, not the last one. Okay, now we're back with the gloaming cave. Yeah, Khajiit is running around screaming. As she does. Right there. It's faster. Someone mean here. Let's go. Mean person. Take the money. Get some platinum. Hello, hello. You missed a lot of loading screen.
You're here. Gates closed. Closed. Let me help you with that.
Okay, help me with that.
Crow friend, I am glad I found you. Just let me catch my breath.
Knave of Rooks, what are you doing here?
The Duke of Crows sent us far and wide looking for you. My wings ache from the efforts. Ache! You wish to use the gloaming gates, yes? Well, only crows and shrikes and silly cultists can use them. The mistress keeps them locked.
Yeah, for 20 minutes. All you see is the starting screen. That is so bad. So you activated it for me?
Yes, you need a crow's cunning to use these things. Now, in you go. I will come with you to help you find our brave knight's murderer. You must kill the shadow of the clock god. Kill him, then we'll pick the bones clean.
You want to eat clock god? I mean, the shadow? What about Luciana?
The metal woman. Ah, we help her too, but only because we know you'd be cross if we did not. We think she is stupid and ugly, but a friend of our crow friend is sort of a friend of the Duke's. Sort of.
Yeah,
Now,
she's
no
sort
more
of my
talking.
friend
Into the
too.
gate. Go!
She doesn't like me. Ooh, I turned into a shadow.
Yes, this is it. Evergloam. Follow me.
Okay, show the way. Well, show me the way instead of flying above my head. So, you're following me, not I follow you. Bad dog, bad dog. This way? There's darkness, I can't see the monsters.
Watch your step, Featherless. These stones are near to ruin, just like everything else here.
I guess Nocturnal doesn't maintain her realm. How do we get up there? This way? No, not this way. Around. Yeah, this one, there's some walking around and stuff. I don't like the delve in here either. I prefer the other one.
Left, Featherless! Always left!
Always left, he says. Okay. This one is left. This is left. There's a very pale woman there. Left.
Gate's closed! Closed! You'll have to find another way round.
You said left! Now what? Still left?
Tight corners ahead, crow friend. Careful.
What are you suggesting? I'm too chubby to fit in? In tight corners? Oi, oi, oi. Where are we going?
Which way? Ah, right! Go right!
Okay. No, he says right. Okay, I'll go right. Sorry. The break is over. Right. I guess that's not the right way because this is closed too. You're a crappy guide, Crow. Damn, I've been here. Oh. Yeah, where do I go now? Isn't that where I came from? Oh dear. Yeah, we lost. There's somewhere going around something. I can't find it there because I don't remember. This is closed. This is where we came from. Ugh. I'm missing something. Oh! That's what I'm missing.
East! East!
Yeah, it would help if you actually give me advice when I'm lost and not when I know where I'm going, you know? Silly crow. Follow the water, he said. Let's follow the water. Wait. Ooh, chest! Let's get shiny. Whispering something here. following me? No. Where do I go now, though? This way?
Ah! We found it, Featherless! Now, in you go! Onto the cliffs!
Okay. Cliffs of Twilight. Where are we? I'm sorry, lady. Stop dancing. Because, I'm here. There we go. Interrupt the time. Stupid shield.
You look tired! Tired! Just a few more stairs to go!
Yeah, there's a big gargoyle chasing me there. Or not. All your tricks, you can't jump
Draw your
behind me anymore.
weapons! One of Nocturnal's flock queens hides in that church! Sour taste, no shiny bits. Be careful.
Do your worst, Night Hag. You'll get nothing from me.
She's made of metal, you can't torture her.
Interlopers? No.
Thank you. I'm unaccustomed to being captured. A Shrike captain wouldn't defend just any gate. This must lead back to the city. Follow me.
It does indeed. It's like a Telvanni magic a little bit. Oh no, look at bits of factotums.
I recognize this place. These are the tunnels that lead to the Cogidum. Looks like the factotums put up a fight when the shadow came through. Not enough, it seems. There, the Shadow's ward.
Wait, but yeah. Oh, that's scary. That's a lot of scary.
Liquid shadows. Some kind of nocturnal blight. I've never seen the like.
Yeah, Sotha Sil worked very hard to build those factotums, and
Wait,
Shadow just
I
came and
remember.
destroyed them.
Lord Sid taught me a spell long ago. He said it would guide me through the darkness one day. I couldn't find a use for it then. But now... Yes, he said that logic and wisdom would part the shadows of doubt.
Yep, that wasn't
It
poetic.
worked. How could he have known? Never mind.
He knows
Meet
the
me at
future,
entrance to the
silly.
Cogidum. We have work to do.
Come on, he knows everything. He knows the future, the past, everything. Where are you going, Robert Uban? Yeah, he's not Vivek. He doesn't say things poetically. If he means he will disperse the shadows, he means it.
I don't often admit surprise, but I'll be candid. That was one of the weirdest journeys of my life. And I've lived a very, very long time.
What now?
With the shadow barrier removed, we can move freely between the Brass Fortress and the Cogidum again. Now we have a Daedric prince to thwart and a god to save. I hope you're ready.
To save Sotha Sil, always.
Tighten that armor and sharpen your weapons.
Sure.
Entering the Cogidum Centralis can prove deadly on the best of days. This is far from the best of days.
What should we expect inside the cognitum?
Beyond whatever Daedric horrors the shadow left in its wake?
Yeah?
The cognitum shifted into its strongbox configuration as soon as the alarm sounded. So now we have to contend with inaccessible platforms, hostile factotums, unleashed fabricants.
And all those protections still didn't protect him. Do you think the defenses might slow the shadow down?
You know I don't put much stock in hope. Sotha Sil prepares for every conceivable eventuality.
Because he knows
but
them
the
all.
shadow is Sotha Sil.
True.
It's difficult to create countermeasures for yourself. We can't count on Sotha Sil. This task falls to us. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm prepared to enter the cognitum. And
The
know
shadow's
all
got to be
his
approaching the throne
secrets.
by now. We have to hurry.
Okay, I'm going.
Just as I suspected. The defense system locked down the bridge. Slag it! I can use this terminal to unlock it, but the alarm cut the power. Looks like it has 2 charging junctions. I need you to find 2 core pumps. Can you do that?
At least for
One
me...
other thing. There's a master
Right.
factotum down here called...
Greetings. I am Ios.
Ios.
Please be advised. The sacred Cognitum Centralis is currently sealed. I kindly encourage you to exit the Cognitum immediately. Thank you for your compliance.
Not going to happen, Ios.
At least for me, you have the comfort of nobody will hear you scream. I don't have that luxury. Let's talk to Ios. Hello, Ios.
Beginning entity analysis. Error. Entity exists outside known POSA points.
Sorry.
Transitioning to general reception array. Hello.
Hello. What are you?
I am Ios, the Automata Incarnum Overseer System. Master Sil created me to maintain and supervise the substrata operations of Clockwork City. This partition can provide answers to Class 7 queries only. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, so she's operating system. Your master is in danger. Let us through so we can help him.
Assessing threats to Master Sil.
Dreaming. Open window. Sunlight through
Okay,
glass.
turn off
Threat analysis
Null and
prepared.
turn back Ios.
Prospect Numidium. Negative.
Nah, he's not here.
Prospect Almalexia.
Nah, she's not here either.
Negative. Prospect Erasure. Negative.
Not sure what that
no
is.
existential threat detected.
The medium nobody knows. So Alexia still floating in her temple. What's erasure? Is it a thing or is it just generally the end of the end? There is a threat. The Daedric Prince Nocturnal. Okay? Trust me.
Accessing privatized threat array.
Dreaming. Knee abrasion. Lullaby.
Threat
Aw.
located. Nocturnal. Urdra. Unfathomable Mistress of Shadows.
Ultra?
Prospect registered. Risk level moderate. Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, it's a lot worse than moderate. Yeah, I actually would like to know what that erasure is. Is it the name or is it generally he means the erasure of the powers with the death of Heart of Lorcan or something? Now can you help us? The risk level, moderate, you know?
Motive evaluation complete. Non-hostile intent confirmed.
True.
Assistance threshold increased 20%.
Ooh,
I can now provide advice and analysis.
thank you.
A manual override is required to proceed. Lower automata still adhere to trespass protocols. Use caution.
Okay, I made the factotum friend.
We won't get any farther than this with the bridge out of alignment. Go activate those core pumps, then I can override the bridge control manually.
So you just stay here and stand here and I do all the dirty work, huh? Oh, as always. Just have to destroy a lot of Sotha Sil's creations. Wait, who are you? You die, damn cultist. You don't belong here. Oh, I thought that would be something more interesting in the trunk. Mystery factotums. Oh, Zanon wrote a book. Okay. More cultists. You don't belong here. Go away. Well, you do belong here, but you're not friendly. I have you meaning me. Why you no like me?
It's working. Try to find the second terminal.
Okay, I'll try to find the second terminal after I get out of here. Fortunately, I also opened the shortcut out. Okay. Fire up. And this. Hello, fabricant. I'll fix you after I'm done, okay? I promise. You, on the other hand, don't belong here. Go away.
That bit of green was undercooked.
Who was undercooked? No. Out this way. Kind of. You can't stealth permanently, but there is a class that has stealth.
Well done. Now all I need to do is... There. The bridge is clear.
Yeah,
We
I see
disabled
it
the
turning.
emergency protocol. It won't shut down the core's defenses, but we shouldn't find our path blocked like this again.
Oh, why this didn't open? Oh, I have to go all the way around. Yeah, as long as I mean, you can do that. As long as they don't notice you, you can eavesdrop. It should have opened. It's broken. I want to see if Ios has something to say.
Please use caution. Chance of severe injury remains high in the chambers ahead.
Oh, thank you for the warning. Okay, Robert Owen, let's go. Halls of Convention. Darkness.
More shadows,
Yeah.
even thicker than before. Damn. The shadow banishing spell I used on the lift overtaxed my nerve junctions. We need to find another way through.
Nerve junctions.
Try throwing that switch.
Plop.
I see something. Some kind of light burning away the corruption. A lamp, like the one you used to expose the shadow. Another switch. Try it out.
Huh?
When Sotha Sil saved me, he said I would shine a light one day. Could this be... Questions for another time. Let's keep moving.
The inner curiosity.
Following me, are you? Brave and foolish.
Gosh, I love his voice.
More shadows. Let's hope Sotha Sil had the foresight to install those lamps here too.
It's not a foresight, it's knowledge, dear. How come you don't know that he knows everything? Oh,
Managed to banish my shadows again. Relish the victory while you can. It will take more than lamps to keep me from the throne aligned.
oh, thank you for telling us what's your plan. And we will keep you from the throne aligned. Oh, Axel. Yeah, he's more of Shadow than of Sotha Sil at this point. Oh, he's going to be so chatty later.
You should be thankful. If you only knew the things Sotha Sil was capable of, you'd want to kill him too.
Well, you are what he's capable of, so... Yeah? That's the plan?
Another gate.
Well,
Damn,
not really.
we've got to find the release.
It's not really the plan to kill you, just to put you where you belong. Without Nocturnal's influence. Okay, these guys will attack me, won't they? Really don't want to destroy his defenses. Ios, help!
Greetings. This partition governs all Axel operations and gate controls. How can I assist you?
I need you to lower the gate that blocks our passage to the throne room.
Evaluating access petition.
Dreaming. Raindrops on glass. Wood smoke.
Access granted. Please make swift progress to the throne room. Daedric corruption detected.
Yeah, I know. It's nice that his defenses, trust me. Oh, now I have to destroy these two. Where do we go?
Close now, but not close enough. Now, I will unlock this fool from the throne and claim what's mine.
He's fool, but you are him, so you call yourself a fool? Okay. That's some self-criticism. No, essentially he senses us coming and he talks to us. It's independent from the factotum's behavior. We just stand in a point where it's triggered, and the fact that there's something there to kill is just coincidence. Okay, I read all his books. Yeah, in a matter of a game, yeah, you essentially unlock something once you reach a certain point and trigger its appearance. So that's how it works. He's just watching our progress somehow and getting annoyed that we're making one. Oh, those are actually his sister's memories. He used his sister's voice as a pattern for the voice of factotums. So, and some with whatever method he used to do that, it also implanted her memories into factotums. So this is his sister's memories. Let's talk to Ios and see what she has to say.
Warning. Situation critical. Daedric threat rating increased to severe.
Severe, not moderate anymore, huh? Oh, it got worse. What's going on in there? Chaos.
I detect both a Daedric entity and a Daedric artifact in the throne room. Proximity to the throne aligned, and Master Seal poses existential risk to city and all occupants. Cleansing mechanisms offline. I urgently request that you intervene.
Yeah, there also are those when Maroon's Dagon was destroying the city, yeah, so some are really sweet, like they were throwing rocks on the water and stuff, and some are really desperate. And there is somewhere a law book that explains that if a factotum shows any of those signs of memories, it's instantly taken away to be fixed, because it's not supposed to be happening. We'll stop the shadow.
Conducting confidence assessment.
Dreaming. Deceased bird. Handkerchief.
Confidence assessment complete. Certainty rating does not meet credible acceptance threshold. Fail-safe preparations underway.
So wait, you says that I'm not good enough to complete it and now you fight me? What does that mean?
This partition is not authorized to discuss fail-safe protocol. Effects on non-divine persons' psyches deemed too dangerous by Master Seal.
Okay.
Failsafe will disengage if Daedric corruption is reduced to acceptable levels.
What is an acceptable level of Daedric corruption? That's a good question.
0. Farewell. and good luck.
Yeah, and yeah, acceptable 0 level. Okay. Rune aligned. Cogitum Centralis. There he is. Look. There's like the sky, but it's not the sky. Oh, and now everything is nocturnal.
He's using the skeleton key to unseat the real Sotha Sil. We cannot
Hello,
let him
Shadow.
get inside
We
that
meet again.
See, I'll have to deal with you perfectly to complete my task. No matter. Come then. Face the darkness.
Hold him away!
Oh, I would embrace you if I could, yeah. Because, well, you're a hottie. Hey! No jumping. Stop pooping things here. Oh no! Wake Sotha Sil.
Fear?
Hi, Dave.
What are you doing?
Never mind where I came from. I'm keeping Seal alive, you ungrateful shrew. We can't let the shadow escape.
Just hurry! I can't hold the light for long!
Even now, at the end, you bicker. How predictable you are.
They made it too low for him.
Nocturnal!
Why do you struggle so? Do you not see that it's hopeless? Sleep now. Give in to the dark.
I can't hold it much longer. Get up, comrade. You have to turn the skeleton key now.
Hi.
Will not yield! Go, friend! Do as Fear says! Unlock the throne! Free Sotha Sil!
You trespass, Erdra. The Clockwork City shall bear your weight no longer. Be gone.
You achieve nothing, little godling. The Triad leans upon Somerset shores. All that is shall be ours.
Well done, my friend. Oh, enough theatrics, Luciana. On your feet. Luciana?
He's shaking his head.
We should return to the surface. This is no place for mortals.
You're kicking me out? Oh, I have to loot the shadow. Give me your money. Ashbow of flame. I can't talk to you. I know you're kicking me out, but I don't want to go out. It's a very nice place. I just wonder where it is. Under the Clockwork City? There's something floating here? There are the stars. Yeah, my bedroom is not a place for mortals. Get out. I read your books. Oh, I can't read your books. Oh. What is this place? Where is it? There's something there. This is so incredible. Can I read these books? I can't read any of his books. Yeah, after we're done with Clockwork City, I'll do the quest with the memories and everything. Whether in these stars are his memories, I'm not sure if those are even real stars. It does look like a view of a galaxy up there. But we like under the Clockwork City. Dave, you okay? She's splat. He seems concerned. Oh, just interested. My tall god, say something. Okay, let's go back to Clockwork City. Since we've been uninvited from his bedroom. Skyrim's leveling screen. That's why he locked out his books, and I can't read them. Oh, look where we are. Can I jump there again? No, not this time. Alrighty. Oh, he's reading something. What you reading?
The prisoner. At last. You are early. Or perhaps late. It makes little difference. I'm glad you've come.
He sounds tired.
Tamriel owes you a debt.
The entire Tamriel. That's what would happen if they won. The entire Tamriel would be destroyed. Are you fully restored?
Restored, yes. I reclaimed my shadow, and with it, knowledge of what transpired and what's to come.
Pull out his
Those
skirt.
calculations
Hello?
will keep.
Hello?
I owe you a boon. Service, like all equations, demands precise reciprocity. I wonder, what would you ask of me?
What about the skeleton key?
Clever. At another time, in another place, I would gladly part with it. In truth, I have no interest in Daedric baubles. Unfortunately, the Shadow Queen still lurks on our threshold. I must send this key away, farther than your feet can carry you.
Okay. Luciana collapsed during the battle. Can you help her?
Altruism. A rare trait.
Really?
Luciana will die. If not here and now, then elsewhere and later.
True.
I can delay her death if you wish, but to what end?
So we can enjoy her company
Consider
longer?
carefully. Luciana means a great deal to me, but grief cannot be avoided, only deferred.
What other gifts do you offer? Can you give me power? Is he smiling? Again, hard to tell because he's looking up.
Power? Interesting. Power to what end, I wonder?
To save more gods?
You possess a great well of potential. Unexplored depths, hidden by self-doubt and narrow perspective. Feel no shame.
Okay.
I know something of self-doubt.
Yeah.
I can reveal this potential if you wish.
Yeah, he knows he can't avoid it, and I guess his perception of time is so warped at this point that now or later means very little. He's already probably grieving her because he already knows what it's going to be like. Okay, I've made up my mind.
Ask and you shall have it.
Okay, so which one? We want power or we want to save Luciana? Up or you choose. Ah, I thought so. Please save Luciana.
It is done. The recalibration may take some time, but the proctor will make a full recovery. I know she will put this gift to good use. Please, take this as well. A token from my personal collection. It is and always has been yours.
Always has been waiting for me in your coffer, huh? Thank you.
Strange. I spent lifetimes here in the world of tangible forms, but each time I emerge from the throne, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. Broken, impoverished, beautiful.
What will you do now?
It seems I must delay my work for a time. When I reclaimed my shadow, I learned a great deal. Daedric plots, alliances, and betrayals. The return of things lost in time. The loss of things the world thought certain. I have much to do.
No, this is how a Clockwork City makes some notes. He's just reading some notes. He probably invented it. They have a lot of those little plates with carved stuff in them. Can I help? What do you need?
In the short term, I need Devaith Fear. He took his leave to attend to matters outside my fortress. I wish to speak with both of you in a more private setting. Please find Fear, and then meet me at the Elegiac replication.
Ooh, I have a date with Sotha Sil in Devaith Fear. I'll take it. I'll find him and meet you there.
We will speak in time. First, find Devaith Fear. I wish for both of you to meet me at the Elegiac replication, a memorial south of here. Our discussion should be away from prying eyes and ears, even those of my own people.
Where is Luciana now?
You will find her in her retreat here in the Basilica. My factotums tend to her wounds even as we speak. Of course, you already know how this will end. I hope that knowledge brings you some measure of peace.
Oh, so she'll be healed and eventually she'll die anyway, just like all of us. Including you. Goodbye, my beautiful sad god. I really want to jump there. Next to him. Aww.
We will speak in time. First, find Devaith Fear. I wish for both of you to meet me at the Elegiac replication, a memorial south of here. Our discussion should be away from prying eyes and ears, even those of my own people.
Okay. Let's go and visit the robot woman before our date. With two awesomest Dunmer. With all the awesome Dunmer, the awesomest Dunmer. Oh, hi, Baruni.
I can't stand seeing her like this. I always thought Luciana was, I don't know, indestructible. How could this happen?
She held up a Daedric prince almost single-handedly, while I just turned the key that you claimed didn't exist.
And the strain was too much. Yes, I've heard. I just thought with you there, and Lord Set as well, I guess every spring comes unwound eventually, no matter how strong.
So
Do
now
you
we
think she'll live?
So now we know what he's doing there in that bedroom of his. Playing Sims! I asked Sotha Sil to heal her. She'll live.
You what? And Lord Set granted you this boon?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't seem so shocked. You've done nothing but struggle and sacrifice for us since you arrived. Thank you, my friend. With Luciana healed, the Clockwork City will flourish.
I hope so, for about 700 years more. What will you do now?
I'll remain here a while longer. I should stay at her side at least until the factotum shares its test results. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure.
You probably spent some time making molds too. Oh, I think this is the last one. 2, 3. I'll post that on Twitter to read. She's being welded. Desk. What's in the desk? Nothing useful. Okay, let's talk to Robot Woman.
Set. Sotha Sil. Is he...
He's fine. We did it, Luciana.
Thank the gears. The people. My people. They're safe. He knew. He knew this would happen. He said I would shine a light one day. Do you see? Everything built to this. Everything. Every battle, every sorrow. It finally makes sense.
Well, he modifies his own body. Why wouldn't he modify a game? That's why he makes mods. You'll see Sotha Sil soon. I asked him to save you.
You asked him that?
Yeah.
After all the impatience I showed you,
Yeah.
the bad temper,
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
I've never met a more altruistic soul.
I didn't make a
Still,
decision.
I'm not sure
Drink
even
apple.
Sotha Sil could save me this time. I feel it in my bones.
You have any left?
This is how I end.
He promised you will survive this.
Perhaps you're right. You know, I asked Sotha Sil to spare someone close to me long ago. You refused. Now I see. I understand. I'll try to make your choice mean something. You have my word.
Yeah, well. Okay. Let's go on our date. Hello, cute god sounding like. Are you still so scared? What do you say now?
The factotums didn't even flinch at the alarm. Just going about their duties. I aspire to such efficiency.
Okay, you didn't say anything new. They'll always worth to listen to you. Yeah, he probably adds more books, and people can have brass bits of their bodies, and yeah, well, he's done more. And I don't know what other mods he would make. And they can build their houses and make plants. Where's Dave? Master Thief! Woohoo! Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo! Oh, there you are. Nice view, huh? Yeah, my boy seems like really liking it. Alright. Let's get you on with this beautiful background.
Ah, my erstwhile companion. You look remarkably coherent.
Thank you.
Most mortals caught in a Daedric tempest would suffer some lasting effects.
No, you never know.
I'm impressed. Baffled, but impressed.
Sotha Sil asked me to find you.
Already?
Yeah.
I expected him to wait at least a week before summoning me. Seal's concept of time bears only a faint resemblance to our own.
That's what I said.
You should set out. I'll be along shortly.
What are you doing here?
Taking it all in, I suppose. Surely you won't begrudge me a moment of vulnerability.
Of course.
This place,
You had those?
it is something.
Mm-hmm.
I sense that I won't return anytime soon, if at all. When you've lived as long as I have, that actually starts to mean something.
Yeah. What's to keep you from coming back?
One can only marvel at a rival's triumphs for so long before that awe turns to resentment. And I have no time for petty jealousy.
Good for
I
you.
have plans of my own, and countless realms to explore. I can't afford to linger anywhere for long.
Where were you? Luciana and I nearly died fighting the shadow. What do you... What do I mean, where was he? He was keeping the shadow in chains or something.
You didn't, though. Bully for you.
Boo.
In truth, I sought an alternate route to the throne. Through the Everglobe. Unfortunately, Nocturnal detected my presence immediately. One of the few burdens of near-divine power. I'm difficult to miss.
So she trapped you.
Trapped? No. Impeded, perhaps? Fortunately, Nocturnal's attention turned to you and the good Proctor when you defeated the Shadow. It gave me the opportunity to pinpoint the object of her fury. You. I followed her to the throne. The rest is history.
Okay. Alright, I'll stay here with Fear for a bit. Because I need to step away to do something with the cat. I'll be back in a moment. And you enjoy two beautiful mare and a beautiful background. Be right back. And I'm back. I don't know. They might be talking to him, or yeah, I'm just admiring him, whichever you prefer. Okay, let's continue. We invited the other one to our date. Let's go and have our date. I'm glad that it's very nice, middle of a day and not evening, so we'll see everything in great detail. Here's a law book. How Vivek. Oh, let's listen to the conversation first.
Thank you both for coming.
Of course, old friend. You seem troubled. More troubled than usual, I mean.
Perceptive, as always. I do not wish to diminish your achievement, but Nocturnal's defeat here will be short-lived. What's more, she does not act alone. A third enemy looms at the edge of my sight. Their covetous eyes are now fixed on the Somerset Isles.
Then we should inform the rest of the Sijiks. They'll need to prepare.
I will inform them personally. I have a separate task for you, Deveth. Take the skeleton key. Keep it hidden for as long as you can. I trust that this task pleases you. After all, your love of such trinkets is what brought you here in the first place.
Sometimes I wonder if you see too much. I will keep it safe.
Too much.
Farewell, Devethfir. We will not meet again.
Oh, we won't meet again.
I haven't visited this memorial for centuries, but even I need reminders every now and again.
Reminders. Okay, let's talk to the beauty here.
Do you like this place?
Yes.
It took me the better part of a decade to perfect it. Every stone and flower tells a story. Tales of how things were, how they ought to be. I thought about destroying it on more than one occasion. I'm glad I didn't.
I have questions. I want to listen to your voice.
I know. Ask and I will answer truthfully. Just know that the truth often fails to satisfy.
Oh, screw truth. I want to listen to your voice. Who are you, really?
You expect something grand, but I promised you the truth. I am only what time and circumstance made me. Son of a lost house, friend to a fallen king. Some will tell you that we are the product of our choices. I've never found that to be the case.
But you're supposed to be a god, right?
I am whatever the people need me to be. A guardian, an oppressor. For some, too distant. For others, too meddlesome. I am the canvas upon which they paint their dreams and resentments. A vessel for their hopes and doubts. A mirror, nothing more.
If you believe that, why even call yourself a god?
I don't. But my companions, Vivek and Almalexia, see their divinity as essential. Godhood brings them joy and purpose. They find meaning in the theatrical. Who am I to deprive them of that?
What are your feelings on Almalexia?
Almalexia defies symbol analysis. I doubt she could even describe herself accurately. To understand Almalexia, you must first understand the value of fiction. Vivek fancies himself the poet, but in truth, AM is the greatest storyteller.
Better liar, huh? How so?
Vivek knows the boundaries that separate fact from fiction. He knows them so well that he's learned how to break them. He exists inside his verse, but recognizes the lies, the contradictions. He both does and does not believe his own tales.
How is Almalexia different?
She believes her tales implicitly, as does everyone else.
She fools herself.
Her capacity for deception appears limitless. She sows lies like a master gardener sows seeds, and the harvest of trust and adulation is breathtaking in scope.
Dear heavens. Does that bother you?
Not in the slightest. As I said, we are, all of us, bound by our nature. Almalexia does what she does because she cannot do otherwise. It will not end well.
I know.
But then, even the best endings rarely bring joy.
Yeah, it will not end well for you. What about Vivek?
Vivek is my brother. He knows my struggles and I know his. That knowledge makes our relationship complicated. To truly know someone is as much a curse as it is a blessing.
So, she's a liar, but I'm not bothered. He, on the other hand, is important. What are his struggles?
Regret. We are bound by that, at least. He also suffers a kind of enslavement. Not unlike my own, in fact. Beauty holds the keys to his shackles. Beauty and a love of great works, great heights. His appetites are insatiable, thus his despair.
Despair?
Yes, a poet's despair. Vivek craves radical freedom, the death of all limits and restrictions. He wishes to be all things at all times. Every race, every gender, every hero, both divine and finite. But in the end, he can only be Vivek.
Yeah, what do you mean by beauty here? Yeah, that would be a good question. That's an even better answer. And that's not enough to be a god hero.
Not even remotely.
What is all this for anyway? The Clockwork City.
I sometimes ask myself the same thing.
So you don't have all the answers.
May I confess something to you?
Please do.
I suffer from a peculiar ailment. Shall I describe it? I bear the cruel weight of certainty. Total, absolute, relentless certainty. People rarely comprehend the luxury of doubt, the freedom that comes with indecision. I envy you.
Didn't you just say that you question whether the city is worth the effort?
Indeed. But such questions are flaccid. Cursory indulgences that come and go in an instant. The truth is that my actions, both good and evil, are inevitable. Locked in time. Determined by chains of action and consequence.
So you were forced to build the Clockwork City.
Compelled. This city serves a noble goal. The redemption of Tamriel. The unification of competing forces. The destruction of the Daedra. Unfortunately, it is an endeavor built upon a lattice of corpses. Betrayal, untold horrors. Do you understand?
Do we understand? Maybe yes, no? Your choice. I don't think we can give him all the answers. We have to choose one. Maybe? Okay. Maybe?
Maybe. The word I covet above all others. Hold to that word, my friend, and never let go.
Alright, that was a good choice. Changing the subject, what did you want to talk to me about?
I instructed Devaith to run from the battle that is to come.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I urge you to run toward it. Long ago I brokered a truce with the princes of Oblivion. This pact bound 8 princes to an oath that they would never again set foot on Tamriel.
Yeah, and 2 of them keep breaking it. If that's true, how did Nocturnal attack us in the Cogitum?
Nocturnal was not present when the princes signed the Cold Harbor Compact. Thus she flouts its restrictions. Now, this is important.
Yes, sir.
Nocturnal does not act alone.
I know, Clavicus Vile is
2
dead.
other princes lie in wait. Clavicus Vile and Mafala.
I already defeated Clavicus Vile in Vanderfell and saved your brother.
Defeated? Forgive my candor, but Clavicus Vile cannot be defeated through force of arms. Neither can Mafala.
Well, thanks for taking away my victory, but I still saved your brother. So what should we do?
I have preparations to make outside my clockwork realm. You must stay vigilant. Take heed of any Daedric incursions and stand ready to fight. The prisoner wields great power, making reality of metaphor. We will need you before the end.
Why do you keep calling me the prisoner?
A fool's hope, perhaps. I should explain. Look around you. All of this exists because it must exist. I stand here, in this place, in this moment, not because I wish to, but because I have to. A result of action and consequence.
So, wouldn't that make you the prisoner?
Clever, but incorrect.
Oh,
The prisoner must apprehend 2 critical insights. First, they must face the reality of their imprisonment. They must see the determinative walls, the chains of causality that bind them to their course.
you haven't done that.
I have, but I fall short of the second insight. The prisoner must see the door to their cell. They must gaze through the bars and perceive that which exists beyond causality, beyond time. Only then can they escape.
You don't see the door.
I see only unsteady walls. If the people of Tamriel must exist inside this cell, I will make sure that the walls are stable, the gaps are sealed, and all who remain stay safe within it.
And then people come and say that he doesn't care, he's so callous. Yeah, that's a lot of care. I don't have any more questions.
I've met few heroes like you.
Thank you.
Very few.
Thank you.
I take this matter of the Triad upon myself, but in truth, you may be the one that saves us. The prisoner who frees the world. We shall see. Farewell.
Bye. And he's gone. Now let's look around this place. This is Sotha, no, his sister. A soul that deserves transcendence. May her song be heard in hiss of every piston and the sigh of every spring. And her voice in every factotum. Yeah, it kinda disperses. Nereva, the captain. Captain and king, friend, student and hortator. May we ever seek his wisdom and his forgiveness. You should not have broken the word you given him. Or maybe you should, it's just Azura's business. The floaty baldy. Come on. There he is. The blade and the... is it leer or liar? I don't even know. Child of truth and falsehood, of verse and metaphor. Long may he tread the paths of Nern. Long may he seek what he desires. Yeah, longer than you. And defense of Mournhold. Let all heed the lessons of Mournhold. Wilhelm Sivi's wrath shattered, Oblivion's favorite son. Curse, curse, curse the name of Calamity's tyrant king. It's kind of telling that he's got his sister, Nereva, Vivek, and Well, Amalexia technically is there, but it's not for her. It's for defending the city from Baroness Dagon. So, not the same thing as just having her there. Oh, hello, Varuni. You're late. I'm so sorry. You're late.
He's gone, isn't he?
Sotha Sil, yes.
I knew it. I never got to speak to him. Can you believe that? 100 years of loyal service and then, poof, gone.
Maybe you have another opportunity. What would you have said to him?
You know, I spent years rehearsing exactly what I would say.
And?
I stood in front of the mirror, saying it over and over. Lord Set, I stand before you as your loyal servant. Prayers of thanks, supplications, on and on.
And now?
Now I have nothing but questions.
He would like that a lot more.
Why do we study in the Basilica while people struggle in the streets?
Good question.
Why can't we have birds like the exodromals?
Yeah.
How could Daedra break through our unbreakable walls? Why can't we leave?
Do you think he'd have answers for you?
I did yesterday. Today, I'm not so sure. I have a lot of thinking to do. A lot of assumptions to challenge. Who knows? Maybe that's what Set wanted all along.
Yep.
I owe all this uncertainty to you.
You're welcome.
You have my gratitude, truly. Uncertainty feels liberating. The world's never seemed so open, so fresh, you know? I sense a new adventure just beginning. Thank you, my friend, and farewell.
Farewell, Varuni. I think Devaith
I
Field.
think I'll visit the memorial for a while. It seems as good a place as any to be alone with my thoughts.
Yeah. I think Devaith Field would like her a lot more than before now that she isn't what is he called? Something about the eyes. Okay, let's take a picture of this story, how Vivek saved baby Sotha Sil. I don't know how baby he was, but he was young. And a child. Okay, what? Bad bugs. We are done. Well, she thought the walls were unbreakable, but she was wrong, and she has a hard time accepting that, really. So now she knows they were breakable. I can return to the memorial, but he's never there. So I can go to that place anytime I want, but he won't be there. The only way of keeping him there is not finishing this conversation. So not saying, I think I have no more questions or something. If you just say goodbye, he'll be there and you can repeat that conversation forever, but yeah, you won't finish the quest. I have one character in a different place in Artaeum when we will go later, where I just don't progress the quest, so I can go and talk to him anytime I want. Oh, deliver the plaques to the clockwork registrar. We found those plaques. Let's bring them to the right place. Maybe to the owner. Oh, I remember where that is. Hello, I found some lost things.
By the word of Set, I am bound. Greetings, resident. All documents pertaining to your citizenship have been pressed and archived. Thank you for your interest. Go forth and create.
I found these sequence plates abandoned on the road.
Reflecting. Reflecting. Information found. Sequence plaques CCHW-04, CCHW-03, CCHW-02, CCHW-01. Last archived 342 cycles ago. Archive is incomplete. These sequence plaques have no copies in the archive. Please return them.
The 342 cycles is cycles are years. That's a bit. What information do these plaques contain?
Information restricted due to current citizen status.
I am a citizen.
Please contact a local Clockwork Apostle representative for more information.
But I am a citizen. Alright, is there at least a reward for returning them?
The Brass Fortress thanks you for your cooperation in this matter. All citizens are entitled to a reward for this service. Go
nice.
forth and create, citizen.
Okay. Complete
By
quest.
the word of Set, I am bound. Greetings, resident. All documents pertaining to your citizenship have been pressed and archived. Thank you for your interest. Go forth and create.
Well, you just said I'm not a citizen. Now you say I am a citizen. What's inside? Oh, braces. Okie dokie. Where am I? Where should I go? We can go to Somerset next week and see what's going on there. Probably nothing good. There are one more Daedric prince left with the nasty things they plan.
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond for more information.
No. Okay, thank you everyone for dropping by. Yeah, maybe it did. And next week we go to Somerset and see what fun Daedra has prepared for us there. See you next week. Bye bye.